niyo po dahil okay, baby. You're gonna watch this Saturday sa blanket, okay?
Yesterday.
Affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company, one of the easiest retirement.
For telehealth visits. Best of all, if you have Medicare. Thanks to its status as a species, the reddish egret's unique fishing grounds can now be seen all across these wetlands. But today, they're facing a new threat. This entire landscape was formed by the Mississippi, picking up soil from across the country, depositing it here. But now it's at risk of disappearing beneath the waves. To tell the story of these wetlands, local photographer and conservationist Ben Depp has taken to the sky.
The landscape is totally flat, and the only way to get perspective is to get up in the air.
What time now? 4:48. Ano nyo, may danyo. Share, be.
This whole landscape, hundreds of miles of wetlands, were created from the Mississippi River. This land is dirt from a soybean field in Iowa and a cornfield in Ohio, a mountainside in Montana. And it's an incredible thought that sediment is being carried all the way down the Mississippi River and is washing into wetlands here and building new land.
These coastal wetlands may be huge, but what people have done to the Mississippi has had effects that few could have foreseen. The landscape here is naturally in a state of change. The river spreads and slows, depositing sediment, which builds new land. The ocean currents then try to wash it away. Historically, the Mississippi has always won this contest. Over time, new land extended out into the Gulf of Mexico, gradually forming one of the largest deltas in the world. But the balance between sedimentation and erosion has been changed. The flood defenses that line the Mississippi have broken the natural cycle, meaning that the river can no longer spread out to rebuild the wetlands. In recent decades, land has been lost at the equivalent rate of a football field every hour.
Everywhere you look, you can see what we've done to this landscape. I think we didn't understand what we were doing, and now we understand that we've really messed up those natural systems. Over the last 80 years, we've lost 2,000 square miles of land.
natural wetlands help to protect cities like New Orleans from raging storm surges caused by hurricanes. As the wetlands disappear, hurricane damage becomes much worse inland.
We need to change our perspective, and we need to prioritize these things that are going to help us to continue living here long term.
Work is taking place to reverse this massive land loss. Sediment is being pumped and diverted to replenish the marshes. And sand is being dredged from the ocean to rebuild protective barrier islands. Already over 36,000 acres of land have been restored or protected, and much more is planned. It's a constant and expensive battle against tide and wind. Down here, at the end of the river's journey, people are now trying to do what this river once did entirely by itself. Despite all the changes that it has endured, the mighty Mississippi remains the lifeblood of this nation.
Good?
Yes.
You good, baby?
Yes.
Throughout the Mississippi's enormous reach, the river brings
You
everything
promise?
and
Yes.
everyone
Don't eat
together,
no more that sandwich in
giving
there?
animals
Yes.
a
Like
lifeline
7-Eleven?
Yes.
and connecting
your
its
own.
many people.
Yes, all day.
And buy your cheap milk,
A
okay?
river
Yes,
that
all
unites
day.
Okay?
and
Yes, all
defines
day.
the
If you got
many
your
different
money,
faces
I buy you the
of one
per
great
life, okay?
Yes, all
nation.
day.
Right. Did you eat
Yes.
sandwich?
Yes.
How many you put?
3.
Huh?
3.
How many you put the meat? The turkey? 3?
Yes.
Yeah, not a lot, okay?
Yes, all day.
No more money, okay?
Yes, all day.
This program is available with PBS Passport and on Amazon Prime Video.
Rivers of Life was made possible in part by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
You're watching PBS.
The city of Florence was the epicenter of the Renaissance, and in so many ways the birthplace of our modern Western world. And for good reason. This was where capitalism was replacing feudalism. The city had money, and it knew what to do with it. Florence was a prosperous city, a producer of wool and fancy clothes, well located along a busy river. Trade brought bankers who brought money, and wealthy businessmen showed their civic pride by investing in their city, commissioning splendid art from talented artists, artists who are now respected and well paid. With all this going for it, Florence of the 15th century unleashed a cultural explosion. Watch the Renaissance, the towering dome of its cathedral, the groundbreaking statues that decorated it, and the doors of its baptistry. And over these bold projects by three greats of the early Renaissance, Donatello and Berti, sparked a citywide boom in art and creativity. To better understand the groundbreaking art of the early Renaissance, we're joined by my fellow tour Elena Fulcheri.
Well, some say that the Renaissance truly started here in Portugal, when the city arranged to select the bronze casting of a new door of the baptistry. The winning panel was made by a brilliant goldsmith named Lorenzo Ghiberti.
This is a self-portrait, won the competition with this panel. He then completed the north door panel with additional panels, this. So the competition doors were on the north side.
Exactly. And later on, Ghiberti was in charge of another wonderful project. He runs the eastern door of the baptistry, which ended up being so revolutionary and so spectacular that it was nicknamed Gate of Paradise. And as you can see here, Ghiberti was able to use also the rules of prospettiva, perspective, mathematical laws that help defining the three-dimensionality. And as you can see, there is a foreground, midground, and background.
By doing this, a vanishing point that gives the illusion of a believable 3D scene on a 2D surface.
They were considered revolutionary for the three-dimensionality that they offered.
It's like now the viewer involved in the art.
Exactly, we feel part of the artwork. It's three-dimensional, it goes way beyond the shape of the panel, and it's achieved by mathematical laws. And the next great Renaissance achievement was the construction of the dome. It was a huge, after 120 years it was left split with a huge hole. So the city really needed the proper technology and the right genius. And this genius was Filippo Brunelleschi. With his innovative eight-sided design, Brunelleschi was able to finish the largest dome in 1,000 years. And this is the essence of the Renaissance. You can see how art and science can create great beauty.
The cathedral and its sword were landmark accomplishments in architecture, and they were to be decked with wonderful statues. For this, Florence turned to Brunelleschi's good friend and Ghiberti's assistant, the sculptor Donatello. An eccentric, innovative, workaholic master, Donatello lit up his statues, their soul, giving his subject